Hey, I'm Lil Meech.
And I'm Miles Stewart.
And we are rocking with
Brianna from Hip Hop United.
Like, you really, had, a main role.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you prepare to step into, the shoes of your father?
Excuse me. So, it was 3 years ago when I first met 50 Cent at the casting out here in Atlanta. He had the first casting in Atlanta just to announce that he was doing a show or whatever. So I came just in my dad's presence to meet 50 for the first time just to see exactly what he was doing. So when I went and I met 50 and we sat and watched people audition, I never thought of acting before. It was never a thought. I was just going to see people audition. The next morning, 7 in the morning, 50 called me. Like, I was born and raised in Miami. So the next morning when he called me, he told me he wanted to move me from Miami to LA to do acting classes, to learn how to act so I could play the role of my father and learn how to play the role of my father,
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it came about. And I did acting classes for 2 years in LA, 5 days a week, intense 2 times a day, for a long, I couldn't even have my phone some days. It was real intense just for me to learn how to act so I could learn the foundation of acting. This wasn't even just play my dad. I had to learn how to act before I could play my dad,
Right.
So that's how it came about.
Okay. And you, Miles, what was one of your favorite parts of just the whole series? Did you have a memorable moment of you getting into your role?
I wouldn't say a memorable moment about getting me into the role, but I would say one of my favorite moments of filming the project as a wholesome was when we all traveled together to go to Detroit. And just the whole process was an experience, from the gate to the boarding to us getting on the plane, playing spades with Tasha and 50, to us landing, getting into the hotel. It was amazing. It was a good experience. It was on top of that, it was my second time in Detroit.
Okay.
So it was good vibes, and I got to experience it with Demetrius and everybody else. So it was fun.
Definitely. Do you think overall, Demetrius, this story has been, portrayed the right way so far?
Sure. I feel like there was no better person than 50 to do the project. Just within his history, he's a legend already and a genius. The man has 20 shows, 20 projects on television, and he's
they're all doing good.
Right, and he's already a rap legend. So just for him to even co-sign this is big for us. And just for him to be as genuine as he is and as good as a person as he is to help me out and put me in position, it says a lot about him. So I feel like he did it right, because my dad and Randy and 50 always talked and made sure that it was told correctly, and made sure that my dad, they made sure that every part of the story was told exactly how my dad wanted it to be told. 50 didn't try and do it his way. He wanted to do it the right way and make sure my family was proud, and that's all that matters.
Well, just read the script loads, tried to find the history, because obviously it's loosely based on a true story. So, tried to delve into that some more. And also, when I got here, we were just bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trying to find the chemistry.
And getting to know each other, and and by him doing this in real life all the time, and this being my first thing, it was just learning how to, even put the chemistry that we have in real life on camera, and bam.
Well, you did, both of you guys did a great job, but for you, if this was your first time, you did a hell of a job. Because at first I was like, is that cash doll?
Yeah, and you know what? That's the good thing, right? Because it separates me, and that's what I want. I don't want my music and my acting career to be one. I want that to be that. That's our Keisha Knight, and my rapping to be Cash Doll. So
got you.
I like that. That's a compliment.
Got you. So, do you see yourself, being that you were in this? Do you want to do more acting now?
Yes, definitely. I love the stability I get with being an actress. Now I get to sit in one spot for however long they're filming. Mm-hmm. When you're rapping, you're on the go all the time. You have to chase the money. You got to be on a flight every other day to go do another show here, there, or there. But when you actually on set and filming, you have to, this time I had to sit in Atlanta for 4 months. and that was good for me, you know, because now I get to know myself a little better, and I had some stability. So I like that. I like it, but you know what? Then I get the missing traveling, so I like that I have balance.
And you're from Detroit.
Yes.
So it was like a mixture of where they filmed, some in Detroit, some here in Atlanta.
Well, they filmed some in Detroit, but I wasn't even there. They were there.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah,
And you was in my city.
I was, and you weren't there.
Okay, don't do too much.
Definitely. And what else? So what can we expect from you? Like, what else do you have coming up?
This is the latest stuff, man.
Latest
This
stuff,
is the latest
okay.
stuff. So yeah, everybody go and check out BMF. She's amazing in it, by the way. And
Thank you.
honestly, for her first job, I mean, she just really just delved into it, you know, and was fully invested, man.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Fighting in between.
We don't say
between
thank you enough to each other.
and
So
Lil
this is the
Meech.
first. Between me and Lil Meech.
I'm saying she was the main character between you and Lil Meech.
She was the problem.
They was fighting over me.
Fighting over
They
her.
was fighting over
Yes.
me because they both love me and they ain't know what to do without me.
What did you say?
What?
It was like boyfriends.
Boyfriend. Oh, so we used to be on set and I used to be like, boyfriends, stop fighting. Stop fighting over me. I'm right here. I go with both of y'all. We all together.
I was gonna ask, like,
Do you know what I
did
mean?
you guys come up like?
See this? Huh?
Did you guys kind of like put your own self into that role as far as, you know, playing those characters?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you definitely got to relate. Well, I personally feel you got to relate to your character in some way, shape, or form.
and it's something that he taught me. Like we were on the we were on a shuttle that one time, and I was talking about acting, and he was like, "It's so much not acting. It's like you kind of put yourself in the shoes, or put think of something that makes you give you that feeling."
Right.
And I'm like, "Wow, I never thought of it like that." And you told me that on the shuttle, and I stuck with it the rest of the time we were filming, because you know it's not acting. You're not pretending. You actually putting yourself in those emotions and something that reminds you of it, so that you can give off the best as you can for the character. So.
Absolutely.
That was something you told me. You did good.
No.
It was very exciting. For one, you know, it was during COVID, so it was such a blessing even during that time to have a job with everything that was going on. So for me, I was able to truly just focus in and just make the character real, authentic, you know, and show something new to TV, because it's so hard and it comes very few in between where, you know, you get a strong black female lead. So I really wanted to just use this opportunity to make it the best that I could be, not just for myself, Kato, but for the realness of the writing, you know, the show, and the BMF family, you know, and tell the true story of what happened and just keep it real and authentic.
Definitely. You definitely did a great job of keeping it real and authentic. You know, like I said previously, you know, you played both sides of the fence. You know, you on both teams, you know, kind of playing the bad girl. But, you know, overall, you know, how was your overall experience?
It was definitely different for me. You know, I learned something new every day on set, you know, so every experience, every step in life is a learning lesson, and I've learned to take my lessons and, you know, move from there. But to be around the environment, it was fun, you know. It was fresh. It was they had a lot of, I love to work with Tasha. Tasha did the first episode and the last episode, so to have, you know, a black woman directing these episodes, that's fun, and just to see the dynamics on the set.
Definitely. What else can we look forward to from you?
Oh, I have so much coming. I'm actually so excited. I just dropped my single, Same Mistakes. So everybody, if you want to go, actually not if you want to, go check it out, download it, play it, share it with a friend. Same Mistakes is out now. I'm working on my project. So much more to come. TV, writing, dancing, songwriting. So, you know, it's so much in my book and my toolkit that nobody hasn't even seen yet. So.
Okay, that's amazing. You got to make sure, you know, your people or somebody send it to me so I can put it on my platform.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Well, again, you know, you did a great job. Well, I can't wait to see it again, you know, especially with the cast. And, you know, once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I do appreciate you for checking in and taking the time to speak to Hip Hop United.
Thank you.
All right.
Trying to get the cake, I'm in and out of state. At least you can wish me to many niggas fade. It's hard to tell.
Hey, what's going on? I'm good, how you doing?
I don't go hand to hand, it go gram after gram. You holler at me, man. At least you can wish me to many.
How you doing, y'all? This is Russell Ward and Charles Flannery from the Stars
BMF series Black Mafia Family. This Sunday, September 26th at 9 p.m. And you are here chilling on Hip Hop United with Rihanna. Yo, what's going on? It's Jonell Young, aka Jizzy the Genius. You're now rocking with Rihanna from Hip Hop United.
It's still the way they bang, bang the dope in their vein. Shorty crying, this was it coming up, hot stocked up. When it hurts the worst, she aged, find out she not up.
Yeah, it's all good. Right here, you already know. Hey, hold on, Jim. United right here. You already know we have to be in the this September 26th. Tune in the stars September 26th. Check out BMF in your own Hip Hop United.
Hey, what's up? Anthony Hamilton here, and I'm rocking with Rihanna from Hip Hop United.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Lil Zane. Make sure you get the stars out and tune in September 26th to the BMF series. You know I'm kicking it with Hip Hop United right here, man. We ain't going nowhere. Lil Zane, baby, we out.
Hi, my name is Randy Huggins. I'm the executive producer, showrunner of BMF. Please tune in to our show September 26th, and also continue to rock Hip Hop United.
My name is Steve Harris. I play Detective Bryant on BMF. Watch us Sunday, September 26th. And also, y'all pay attention at Hip Hop United.
What's up, y'all? It's Kilo, the first lady of $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. You know I'm rocking with Hip Hop United.